a genuine interest in the welfare of India's poor, whether in rural areas or in slums. Sri Chidambarm has been very vocal about the importance of education, particularly for girls, as well as the need to protect and nurture India's children. It is these qualities that first led him to visit Asha and one of its project areas in January 2008. He spent time with the residents, was welcomed into their homes, and heard about their difficulties gaining access to credit. After his visit, Sri Chidambarm paved the way for a loan scheme that has already been greatly beneficial to many slum residents of Delhi and will go on to help thousands more. Many of the students here today have been able to benefit from educational loans as a result of the scheme, and his presence today is inspiring both for them and for us. Sir, we are truly privileged to have you as our chief guest tonight. There could be no one more fitting to be present for this occasion. Please do us the honor of addressing our audience this evening.
Shri K.R. Kamath, Chairman and Managing Director, Punjab National Bank, and the President of today's celebrations. Dr. Kiran Martin, Founder Director Asha, Your Excellencies, Mr. Peter Verghese, High Commissioner of Australia, Mr. Bob Heinz, Ambassador of the Netherlands, Mr. Rupert Hon'ble, High Commissioner of New Zealand, Mr. Kenneth Thompson, Ambassador of Ireland, Shri Sandeep Ghosh of the RBI, Shri Gopal Pillai, Home Secretary, Ms. Kiran Gera, other members of the Asha family, patrons, friends of Asha, my dear children. I have a granddaughter, our only granddaughter, who will be 10 years old in a few days. She, her parents and I have taken a number of things for granted, and we continue to take a number of things for granted. When she was 3, it was taken for granted that she will go to a play school. When she was 5, it was taken for granted that she will go to a good school. And in many parts of South India, a good school is a convent run by missionaries. It is taken for granted that she will complete school. It is taken for granted that she will go to college. In fact, she has taken it for granted that she will go to college in the United Kingdom. Not one of these children, the 170 children present here, not one of them can take anything for granted. They cannot even take for granted that they will have a next meal. We have millions of such children in India. All of Delhi knows about Delhi's slums. We keep them as slums. Why? Because if these slums were not there, Delhi cannot survive. Who will clean our streets? Who will do our housework? Who will drive our cars? Who will pull the rickshaws? Yet, most of us in Delhi ignore these slums and ignore those who live in these slums. It is to one such slum that I was invited in January 2008. By that time, the government of India had declared that one of its goals was financial inclusion. Everybody must have a bank account. And therefore I told Mr. Kamat's predecessor and many other bankers that let's ensure that everyone in this slum has a bank account and that everyone who wants a loan gets a loan. Mr. Peter Berge said he had visited many of these slums, and I'm sure others have done too. Once we empower them, once we show them there is a way, once we give them a loan, once we help them get self-employed, even in that 10 feet by 10 feet, they can make a home. Hundreds of them have made homes out of their 10 feet by 10 feet. What started as an experiment in financial inclusion has today blossomed into giving hope to hundreds of children that they can break away from the prison walls in which they find themselves and reach for the skies. The way forward is a way that most of us in this hall have known for many years. That way forward is known to every advanced society. The only way forward is education. Every child must go to school. Every child must complete school. Because in India, going to school does not mean completing school. And every child who completes school and who has the ability to participate in the adventure of higher education must find a place in a college or university. Just imagine the vast potential that we will release if every one of our children in India, out of this population of 1.15 billion, is able to go to school, complete school, and aspire to gain admission to a college or university. What Asha has done in the last 24 months, beginning June 2008, is to put a handful of students on this journey. Today the number stands at 400. And Dr. Kiran Martin hopes it will be 5,000 in 5 years. In fact, if each one of us contributes our might, if each one of us gives a little money, time, a little attention, I think this number 5,000 can easily be multiplied by several factors. We can send all children to school in this country. The Right to Education Act, passed by Parliament, has that object. Every child must be enrolled in school. The Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan is intended to ensure that every child remains in school until the child reaches the age of 14. We hope that every child can complete school. The education loan program, which today benefits 2 million students, 20 lakh students, to whom banks have given 35,000 crore rupees as loans, is intended to ensure that every child who aspires to go to college or university will be able to go to college or university. Our work won't be finished today. Our work has barely started today. Our work won't be finished today. But I'm sure someday we can all say, all those who have a responsibility to govern this country can say, in my country, every child is in school. Every child has completed school. Every child is inoculated. Every child who aspires to go to college or university has gained a place in college or university. That education is by and large free to a child, and that we are building a great society on the foundations of education. I warmly compliment Asha for this pioneering effort. I offer my deep sense of gratitude to Punjab National Bank and the other banks who participated in this program. Today, I believe only 70 of the 170 children have taken loans, and all the loans are being given by Punjab National Bank. I asked myself, how did Asha find money for the other 100 students? 25,000 rupees will cover all costs to send one student to college for 1 year. 12,500 rupees will cover university course fees for 1 year. 5,000 rupees will provide a student with new clothes for university. And a small sum of 2,000 rupees will purchase course books for 1 year. So you know what you can do, you know what you have to do. Give money, give time, give care, and above all, give your support and give love for these children. God bless all of you. I wish you the best.
Thank you, sir, for those wonderful words of encouragement. Now we come to our scholarship ceremony. From the 170 students seated here tonight, 146 are attending Delhi University this year. Asha has provided educational scholarships to these students to cover university expenses such as college tuition fees, books, clothes, and travel. The 24 students who are attending private colleges have been provided with higher education loans by Punjab National Bank. Due to time constraints, we are unable to have every single student up on stage, so what you will be seeing is a small sample group. This group represents a wide variety of courses and colleges that these children have been accepted into, many of remarkable prestige. We will be calling them in groups of 10, and one student will receive the certificates on behalf of their group. You will hear each student's name, slum colony, college, and course in that order. Rajnandini, Ekta Vihar Slum Colony, Maitri College, Political Science Honours. Pooja, Mayapuri, Gargi College, Bachelor in Commerce. Lakshmi, Kusumpur Pahari, Maitri College, History Honours. Rekha, Jeevanagar, Mata Sundari College, Sanskrit Honours. Jyoti, Kusumpur Pahari, Kamla Nehru College, Political Science Honours.